Hey, what's up there, crew? Matt here with TRW. So, in today's Ask Matt, we had a cool question. I like this question. I'm here in Houston right now at the ISS show, by the way. Got some awesome views I'll show you in a minute. But with the question here, the question was, Matt, if you had an unlimited budget, you always talk about how the heat press is one of your most important pieces of equipment. Which heat press would you get if you had an unlimited budget? Now, before I answer the question, I want to show you the views here. I've got some pretty cool views of Houston here, and then we'll head downstairs to answer the question. So right over here across the way, that's actually the convention center. Huge convention center here in Houston. Now, to the right over here, the Houston Rockets, basketball. Over here, I'm not sure what this one is. It's another little stadium over there. I'm guessing soccer, possibly. But then, right over here is the Houston Astros, Minute Maid Park. We're going there on Friday. All right, so let's head downstairs, get outside, and let's answer this question. Alright, so I was going to walk you outside into Houston and show you how cool it is down there, but as soon as I walked outside, it started pouring down rain. So we went in reverse, and we're back up here to answer or ask Matt for today. So, like I said, the question was, if you had unlimited budget, what heat press would you get, okay? And the key thing to this is unlimited budget. Now, you hear me talk about all the time is your heat press is your most important piece of equipment. Here's the reason why I think it's your most important piece of equipment is if you have a Cricut, if you have a Silhouette Cameo, if you have a Graphtec, if you have a Roland, if you have a GC, all these different vinyl cutters, okay? They're all gonna get the job done. They aren't gonna cut nearly as good or as quiet or as fast or have as much force or all these other things. But with the Cameo, you can cut the actual design. With the Graphtec, with the Roland, you can cut the design, and a customer isn't really going to know what type of vinyl cutter you cut with. It's going to cut it, you're fine, and press. Now, when it comes to a heat press, completely different story. And the reason why is you go get a cheap $200 heat press on Amazon, and the heating element throughout that heat press isn't as good, and it's not distributing that heat evenly throughout or even pressure, then it's going to make a big difference. So for example, if you're doing a rhinestone design and you press and you have a cold spot here and a cold spot here and a cold spot here, well, after you press it and you lift up that hot fix tape, those stones are going to be there. You're going to think that they adhered correctly, right? The issue is they don't. You don't know that. You send it to the customer washes it the first time, the rhinestones start falling off. You just lost that customer for life. You didn't only lose that customer, you lost all of that customer's friends for life as well, because they're going to say, don't go buy a t-shirt from this company, don't go get this because it's crap and it's going to fall off. So the great thing about this business is everything you make is advertising for you. But the bad thing about this business is everything you make is advertising for you. You make a crap product, then it's crap advertising, right? So that's why I think the heat press, personally, I think the heat press is your most important piece of equipment. I would much rather you get an awesome heat press in a Silhouette Cameo than two middle of the road, like a middle of the road heat press and a middle of the road vinyl cutter, okay? Because down the road, you're still just going to be able to basically use that one heat press if it's just you, right? But it's a quality heat press. But then down the road, you start with the Silhouette Cameo, then you upgrade to a Graphtec or a Roland. Okay, I wouldn't go middle of the road then either. Upgrade, big upgrade, so then you're still using that Cameo for all of your smaller projects, and then you're using that big boy cutter for all of your bigger projects and things you're going to get done quick. So, to answer the question, me, even if I could do the Hotronix Fusion, which is the Fusion IQ, it's super smart, it looks cool, it swings away, it's got the draw, it's got all these bells and whistles. If you offered me that one right now, I would still, every day, pick the 16 by 20 Hotronix Auto Clamp. Still my favorite heat press by far. Why do you ask? Well, the Hotronix Fusion IQ has its bells and whistles, and it has the swing away, and it has the drawer, but it doesn't have an auto open unless you get the Air Fusion, which then you need compressors and everything else. It gets crazy then, right? So, me personally, I like the auto plan because you guys know, you've seen my videos, you see all the crazy stuff I do with the shoes and the baseballs and the footballs and the gloves and everything else. I want the ability to have that clam press like that, so I can press shoes again, press baseballs against, press all these random items against it. Think of that Fusion like this. I gotta swing it away, and then I gotta crawl up under there basically to press my baseball, to press all of those different weird things that I do. But that's what makes my business unique, and that's what made my business different than all the other ones out there similar to me, is I did custom shoes, I did batting gloves, I did hats, all with my regular heat press. So hopefully this answered your question, but I'm sure some of you have heard me say this before. I still to this day think that your heat press is your most important piece of equipment. So hopefully this helps you out, but please comment below. Let me know what you think. What's your most important piece of equipment? If you could pick a heat press with unlimited budget, what heat press would you pick? Would you pick the Dual Fusion? Would you pick, there's all different types of heat presses out there. Which one would be your dream heat press? Some of you might say, my dream heat press would be the Pink Craft Press, because it's 35 pounds and I can bring it to all my events that I do, which would be a cool idea, right? So comment below, smash that like button, and of course make sure to subscribe right here to the YouTube channel so you can get all these awesome videos, because I promise I'm going to help your business, and we got some cool videos coming up with this Ask Matt series. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment below, smash that like button, click that subscribe, and I will see you again on Friday. All right, crew, later.